Good stuff. So, does anybody remember Cindy Sheehan?
No.
Yeah. Look at this, just blank faces. I'm talking about just get this blank face. Cindy Sheehan, do you remember? You don't remember. No. I'm not even sure you were alive in 2005. It was like Cindy Sheehan, 2005, the summer of 2005. And this was the big story. Cindy Sheehan had tragically lost a son in the Iraq War, and she decided, and she went a little nuts really, and she decided she was going to go out and protest where George W. Bush was summering at his ranch. This was an enormous story. Maureen Dowd wrote a piece saying, well, if you have lost a child, then your moral authority is absolute. I mean, think about that for a minute. Her moral authority, Cindy Sheehan's moral authority was absolute. This thing was so big. I mean, it was every newscast, every day, the lead story, and you were sitting there going, so it was a couple of people. It was like, maybe 100 people, I don't know, parked outside. Big peace movement. When George W. Bush left out, first of all, the summer ended, and nobody paid attention to it. Because that's the thing, the summer is the silly season. The summer is, there's not a lot of news, legislators go home and all this stuff, so nothing's really going on, so they just cover whatever will hurt Republicans. It's not that they cover any silly story, they cover any silly story they think will hurt Republicans, right? So Cindy Sheehan, big deal. When George W. Bush left office and Obama came in, she went after Obama. She went after Obama. She said he was a worse war criminal than George W. Bush, or at least as bad, she said. Nowhere. She vanished. She suddenly, her absolute moral authority disappeared.